What's up, boxing world? It's your boy LJ, and I am back to talk about Saul Canelo Alvarez and his return to the ring this weekend. However, before we get into that, it is your boy's birthday, so show me some love in the comments. Show me some love by sharing this video. Show me some love in a financial way via Cash App. My Cash App handle is $L Ruiz J 2017. Again, that is $L Ruiz J 2017. $LRUIZJ 2017. One more time. $LRUIZJ 2017. Now, I am elated to see Saul Canelo Alvarez back in the ring this weekend. I didn't know when's the next time I was going to see him in the ring, especially due to the legal proceedings that he has had with Golden Boy Promotions and DAZN. A few years ago, Canelo signed the richest contract in history. It was an 11-fight deal for over $350 million, which equates to about, between $33 and $35 million per fight. Due to the pandemic, they were trying to pay him over half of that. They were trying to pay him about $15 million for this fight. And because of that, Canelo decided to take legal action against them because you offered me this contract. Pandemic or not, I need my money. And I'm with Canelo on that. I just didn't know how long it was going to take. So the fact that he is able to get a fight in this year, I am extremely excited about it. And the reason why I'm so excited is because Canelo is one of the most gifted boxers that we have in the sport today. He has power. He has speed. He has good upper body movement, which helps with his defense. He is definitely in my top 5 pound for pound. A lot of people have him number 1 pound for pound. I personally do not, and that is because his lack of footwork and his business decisions and when he chooses his opponents. He chose Callum Smith after a controversial fight with John Ryder. I personally thought that Callum Smith lost that fight to John Ryder. His previous fight against Sergey the Crusher Kovalev, he fought Kovalev after Kovalev was almost knocked out by Anthony Yarde. He fought Danny Jacobs after Danny Jacobs had a tough performance against Sergey Derevyanchenko. So, Canelo's timing has been questionable, especially as of late. So that and his lack of footwork is why he's not my number 1 pound for pound. However, he is still an extremely gifted fighter, and I can't wait to see this fight on this weekend. Callum Smith has the height and the reach advantage over Canelo. He is significantly taller than Canelo. Canelo is like 5'8", 5'9", and Callum Smith is over 6 feet tall, and he has the length advantage. However, I do believe that Canelo's experience will be able to overcome that. I personally see Callum Smith getting knocked out in the later rounds. I say around 8 or 9. And it's going to be either from a direct body shot, or Canelo is going to feint to the body and knock him out with a headshot. One of the reasons why Canelo is in my top 5 pound for pound is because he always goes to the body early. He is one of those fighters that understands the importance of going to the body early in the fight. And most boxers, you know, when they are on defense, they have their hands up here. But when you go to the body, those hands drop a little low so you can attempt to block those punches down to the body. So after rounds and rounds of Canelo going to the body, I believe Callum Smith's hands are going to drop and he's going to be more vulnerable for that knockout shot. I personally believe that Canelo is one of the greatest pound for pound fighters to date. Hopefully after this fight, we can see him against a legit opponent like Caleb Plant. You know, it was rumors that he was going to fight Caleb Plant prior to him agreeing to fight Callum Smith. I also want to see Canelo against Jermall Charlo at 160. I want to see Canelo against David Benavidez. And later on down the line in about 2 or 3 fights, I want to see Canelo fight Errol Spence. Errol Spence has made it known that he wants to fight Canelo in Texas at 160. And even recently, within the past week, Canelo has confirmed that he would move down from 168 to 160 to fight Canelo in Texas because it is a big fight. I believe that would be a great fight. I'm normally not a fan of persons skipping multiple weight divisions. However, I would for this fight because we all know that Errol Spence walks around heavier, way heavier than 147. So I believe a fight at 160 with Canelo would be just on par. And we could see how good Errol Spence is and how good Canelo Alvarez is. But before we get to these dream fights, he has to get past Callum Smith. This is the sport of boxing where one punch can change anything. However, Canelo is a constant professional. He's been a professional since he was 15, and he's almost 30 now. He's in shape. There's been pictures released recently where he looks in shape, has his six-pack and everything. The weigh-in is tomorrow. So I just believe that Canelo's experience and his deposits to the body is what's going to be the difference. You leave your comments in the comment section. You tell me what you think is going to happen in this fight. Do you think that Callum Smith has a chance? Do you agree with me that Canelo is going to knock him out in the later rounds as a result of those body punches? Do you believe he's going to knock him out early? Do you believe it's going to go to a decision? Let me know what you think. Show me some love in the comment section. Wish me a happy birthday. And also, if you find it not robbery, to bless me financially as well via Cash App, $L Ruiz J 2017. That's all that I have for you tonight. It's your boy, Boxing LJ, and I'm out.